All right. So here we go. Got a lot of tabs up, I know. Uh, so yeah, page 77, number 8, chapter 3, 3.7 exercises. The Gregorian epoch is the number of days between January 1st and the previous new moon. This value is used to figure out the date of Easter. It is calculated by these formulas using int arithmetic. So let's just call this Gregorian. And formula is going to be C equals year over 100. And then epoch. Let's just do formula 1. Formula 2. Epoch equals 8 plus 3 / integer division 4. Let's see, plus 13. Integer division 25 plus 11. Year mod 19. Mod 30. All right. So that parenthesis here. Write a program that prompts the user for a 4-digit year and then outputs the value of the epoch. So the 4-digit year is, yeah, so we're plugging in stuff, making sure that, you know, we don't have errors with parentheses and whatnot. So I usually try to create a few variables to protect against that because it can be really onerous. All right, so let's just go here. This program. Prompts user for 4-digit year and outputs epoch value. All right. Okay. So Gregorian.py. All right. So let's do a function. I think we're good with that. Maybe I did it wrong. I wonder what I did wrong. Oh, I know why. Gregorian. What is this mistake? It looks like it's a little bit whacked up. Oh, we gotta name it, of course. Okay, so def Gregorian. And then we'll just call this C. So we'll call that C. And so no, we'll call this year. So C equals year. Integer division 100. And then epoch equals 8 plus C. So we're going to slowly go through this. because I mean it's an exact formula. We can just copy it from here. That's what I think I'm going to do. Copy, paste. Well, we got this first part right. And then that's actually like that. So yeah, I think we got it right. Okay, so I think we're good. And then we can count these, obviously. 1, 2 outside, 3, 4, 5 outside. Or facing right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if outside, 5 inside. I think they're opening and closing. So 5 opening, parentheses, and 5 closing. Okay, so and then return epact. I think that's pretty much the formula. So okay, so C equals. This is going to be a 4-digit number. So this is going to be an integer. Integer. Input. Please enter a 4-digit number. This is a number. 4-digit number year. So we can, excuse me, we're going to call this year. Not C, because that's different. C equals year. Integer division 100 by 100. So we can, I'm just going to be like the program talking, so I can calculate the epact for you. All right, so then now we call Gregorian year. And now we print it. We can print it. We can print, we can print inside the function, but I think it looks cleaner for this one, just having it outside of it. All right. So let's check this out. So make sure to put year there. It's a global variable. Okay, so we're going to open it. And we're going to go to Gregorian. Gregorian. Let's take a look. All right, we just copied and pasted. Hopefully that was good. You just literally just took it right from the book. That's not actually cheating in this case. I think that's probably recommended. You put it up in your comments. That way it's good to pull from. You've written it a couple times, and you don't always have to go back to the source material, and then your teacher sees comments. I don't know. Different teachers probably feel different ways about these comments, these header comments. Okay. So I think in the book it's fine to have that, but I think here we can't have that. And I think you guys probably already caught this. All right, so it's 8 times C. So let's save that. And let's run it. Let's do 2017. Oh no. Integer object is not callable. Line 13, line 9. So let's go back. So line 9, line 13, Gregorian year. It's an integer. So epact, returning epact. It's not callable? Really? Integer. There's a year there. 6. 9. I think it's a. Oh, I see it. Do you guys see it? I see it. So this word year was a global variable. It's not a local variable, local to this function. So it doesn't even know it exists. It basically, but yet it gave us a different mistake. It's funny. Sometimes that's how errors work. So you gotta like sniff around. All right, so we're gonna fix this. Save it, which we already did. We already fixed it on an Atom. Okay, so let's run module. Let's do this. Oh, same problem. Okay, so I think it could be C. It could be, I don't know what the deal is. So capital C, YR, that's 13, is not callable. You can't call a integer? I'm pretty sure we can. Oh, I was pretty sure that int. What if we did? What if we did eval? Because it's going to be sort of an expression. I don't know if that's an issue. I could look a bunch of stuff up, but I like to try and see if we can figure this out. Ugh. So year is not defined now. Oh, duh. Hello. Hello. So let's just put eval. Let's see how this goes. Maybe we'll be rewarded. The data type issue comes up a lot, at least for me, because I'm still learning. Okay, so int object is not callable. So let's just do this. Let's just. I didn't think this was an issue, but all right, let's do this. I really didn't think this was an issue. So then let's put a string here equals string here, right? And then let's do the name of the variable, and then move this back to int. So let's just make this int year equals int year. This is kind of a little bit of a hack. It seems hackish. I don't know, but I've been told that programmers are lazy, so maybe this is lazy. Oh, and string year is not defined. Okay, so I just messed up on that. So let me fix it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So string year. Yeah. Okay, let's run it. I don't know. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm just trying to change the data type. Keeps being, oh, this is awful. Unreal. So for string and int, how about float equals float year? So then, oh, I see. So I think we could do int. So this is going to be int year. So I have to make sure that's int year. And then make sure that's int year also. I think we should be decent for, even though this seems a little hacky. Please comment on how to fix this. So let's see. Int year. So int year /100. Let's see. Return epact. Okay. No evidence. This shouldn't be an issue. It even says int arithmetic on page 77 in the problem's body. I mean, we're using integer division. I think we've. I think int is going to be an issue. I don't know when it's been an issue. So now I go to other things, which is. So now I go to like. This is a float. And now I see if we can run this. Let's do int. Let's see if this works. I mean, we shouldn't have an issue, but I just want to try it with a different problem that worked before. This is also some things that I do, and I don't know if it's smart or not, but it also gets me away from that specific program for a little bit, which might be a good idea. Okay, so distance.pi. Let's run it. It worked. So int wasn't the issue. It wasn't it. There's something else. There's something else that's missing. There's something else. There's no reason to do string year and get all whacked. There's just no good reason for it. Return epact. Year turns into year. We don't need this anymore. Maybe, did I have a colon? Hopefully I did. Alright, I think this should be good. Alright, so save it and then let's run it. Int object is not callable. Alright, now I'm going to go to Google. Let's go to Google. Int object not callable. Python. Now we'll take a look at that. Trying to use 2 as a function. Here it is. There it is. Look at how tiny that was. You know, it's a funny thing. It's a funny thing. It's taking it outside of math and putting it into this proper syntax of that language. And that's why I'm a huge fan of like doing things over and over and over again, especially the easy stuff. Like this stuff might seem easy, but it's like, you know, it's not. It's kind of like anything else, right? It's like if you practice something, it gets easy. But if you never practice it, it'll never get really easy. Because as the rigor amps up, it'll get tougher and tougher and tougher. So, anyways, hopefully that helped. And I'll try not to make a lot of those, errors. But, debugging is helpful, and, I try to have a sort of a methodical route, especially for these types of problems that aren't like super crazy yet. And I can tell the learning curve is going to be ridiculously steep, and I can tell, It's going to happen, but right now it's sort of manageable. It's, algebra. It's, not quite as much logic, um, and looping and like loop within a loop, and, nested loops and turtles and all. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, that I'm sure we're going to learn, but this is just to get going. So anyways, hopefully this was a help. Thanks a lot.